Yo, it's me, Foxton, doing whatever I feel like doing at this moment. Would happen to be a review for Rick and Morty. And I'll start the review off with Plot A. Plot A is Rick taking Jerry on a pity adventure because Morty asked him to, but in actuality, Morty just wanted to get rid of Rick because he was tired of going on adventures with him and just wanted some R&R. But let's continue. So Rick takes him to another planet with this awesome theme park where you're basically immortal in there because you can't die of hunger, heart attack, or whatever. Can't die there. And they having a blast until eating and drinking. And Jeff goes to the bathroom with I think the hand washing the sink looked like a vagina to me, but that could be something else. So he try to dry his hands at hand dryer, and he gets sucked into it and die, but brought back because you can't die in there. It meets the residents of that planet that been enslaved by the people who's running the amusement park. And they asking him to kill Rick because Rick was heavily involved in the creation of the park and why they're enslaved. And they want Jared to take him to a certain place where this zone of immortality is just out that barrier so they can kill him. And Jerry ends up being saying no way, but Rick was being like an asshole and was speaking a lot, saying so. Jerry went with it, and then Rick apologized to him. Then he wanted to save Rick, and then shit went to hell. They destroyed the immortality barrier, where the little kids who was shooting each other ended up killing his little sister. And, it ended up turning into a whole survival thing, and them escaping. And Rick was mind fucking Jerry, messing with him, because he as he said, killing him is not an option, or Morty be really mad at him. And with that, they went to the airport, and some trippy shit happened because they was balling out. Because once they got to the airport and they got into a part, the dude who was the leader of this revolution wanted to kill Rick, and they did something. They got into a little scuffle. They fractured something, and then they went into a wormhole, and they became time and space themselves, and their souls merged together. And then after that, Rick kills them. They go back to Earth, and Jerry became a new man. Got some nice character development. Now Plot B. Plot B is way easier to explain than Plot A. It's basically Beth being the neglectful mother trying to handle the divorce and everything, and she's neglecting Summer, who broke up. Well, her boyfriend broke up with her for a girl with bigger tits, and she ended up trying to make herself get bigger tits with this machine that can grow body parts. She fucks up, and Beth is dicking around, messing things up, and Morty is the only competent one there. And he's telling Beth to stop this, and he said, what, she fucked up, and she didn't want to call Rick, so Morty destroys his phone. She turned Summer inside out. They end up running to a summer camp. And basically Beth got her shit together and turned herself into a big giant inside out monster and connected with her daughter. And Morty is the boss in this episode. He turned Summer's boyfriend to a hideous, cancerous looking monster. And that's it. Like and subscribe if you want more. Peace.